Welcome to Fabulous Body. You've probably heard the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. When it comes to your health, you are as strong as your weakest organ or element. And we all have that one area, that one set of organs that's more vulnerable for us. It's a genetic blueprint. For some, it's the heart. For others, it's the digestive system. For me, it's the metal element, my lungs and my immunity. And being an introvert, someone who tends to hold on to emotions and words inside, that's always been my weak spot. I've also stammered since childhood, but have managed to keep it under control now. But I want to speak my truth and help people heal and get fit through my work. So, over the years, what has helped me open up my throat chakra, balance my metal element, wasn't just pills or diets, but it was the ancient knowledge of the five elements woven together with Ayurveda that turned things around for me. And that's why I'm here sharing all this with you. By the way, if you're new here and still haven't gotten a chance to read about the Elemental Organ Balance System, or EOB system for short, it's a simple, powerful framework that shows how different elements and organ systems interact to affect health. I've put together a short PDF explaining it. If you want access, just drop EOB in the comments below and I'll send it to you. Now, if you have seen part one of this series on liver health, you know we went deep into liver health, what it does, the stages of damage, and the 7 key tests that you need to know about. But here's the truth, just knowing about the problem isn't enough. The magic is in what to do next. So today in part 2, we are going to talk about how to bring your liver back into balance, how to nourish it, how to protect it, and how to help it thrive using a beautiful mix of ancient wisdom and simple practical steps you can start right now. And yes, we are going to dip into the world of Eastern medicine, because when you start to look at your health through the 5-element lens, everything starts to make sense in a way modern science alone cannot explain. So consider this 5-element framework master chart. The liver, along with its partner organ, the gallbladder, belongs to the wood element. The wood element is all about growth, movement, and expansion. Think of a healthy tree, flexible, strong, reaching towards the sky. And that's how your liver should feel, flexible yet resilient, never stiff or stagnant. When your liver is in balance, you feel focused, creative, and most importantly, patient. Your tendons and joints feel strong. Your eyes are bright. But when the wood element is out of balance, boy, you feel irritable, frustrated, or stuck. Physically, it can show up as tension in your shoulders, headaches, PMS, or even tendon issues. In fact, in my own life, I once injured a tendon and it took me a while to realize that tendons are under the liver's care in TCM. So in this video, somewhere you can see on the screen, I discussed how I healed myself from that injury when almost every doctor said I needed surgery. So what is the liver's main job? Your liver's main job is to process and filter thousands of liters of blood every single day. Every drop of blood coming from your digestive system passes through your liver before it goes anywhere else in your body. So if you want to take care of your liver, the first thing you need to do is to keep your blood clean. So what does that mean in real life? It means you need to reduce your toxin load. You need to eat clean, nutrient-rich foods, avoid unnecessary chemical exposure, and keep your digestive system working well. Because whatever gets into your blood ends up on your liver's desk. If your blood is clean, your liver gets to work on important things like balancing hormones, producing bile, and building proteins instead of spending all of its energy firefighting toxins. Right. Let's get into details. Let's discuss 7 holistic remedies to optimize your liver health. Remedy 1 is eat more liver friendly foods. Now, in TCM, the wood element thrives on fresh, colorful, vibrant foods, which has abundant sattvic energy. You need an abundance of vitamin A, C, and K. Vitamin K you can easily get from greens like spinach and broccoli. For vitamin A, there is nothing better than carrots and sweet potatoes. They're loaded with this. For vitamin C, bell peppers, oranges, and mangoes are top choices. Remedy number 2, supplement your diet with these 3 liver healing herbs. So when my tendon injury happened, I knew my liver needed some extra love. So I didn't just change my diet, I also added these incredible herbs, both in supplement form and as teas. So the 3 that I swear by are milk thistle, which protects liver cells and help them regenerate. Next is dandelion root, which stimulates bile flow, helping your liver detox more efficiently. And we have burdock root, which help cleanse the blood. So these herbs are like gentle cleaners for your liver. They don't push too hard, but they steadily restore balance. Remedy 3, release emotional tension. And here's where ancient wisdom really shines. So in TCM, every organ has an emotional counterpart. For the liver, the main emotion is anger. Now, anger itself isn't bad. Healthy anger is about boundaries, action, and knowing what's right for you. But suppressed anger, chronic frustration, and resentment, those are like emotional toxins for your liver. If you're feeling stuck, irritable, or easily triggered, your liver health will be compromised. And one of the best ways to release this pent up anger or frustration, movement, stretching, deep breathing. Even yelling into the pillow once in a while, if it's required, it does definitely help. The wood element loves flow. When you get stagnant emotionally, your liver gets stagnant physically. Okay. Remedy number 4, support bile flow. Your liver produces bile and your gallbladder stores it. Bile isn't just for fat digestion, it's also your body's way of moving toxins out. So if bile flow slows down, toxin can recycle back into your blood, which is not good. You can support bile flow by eating sour foods like citrus fruits, berries, yogurts, etc. Then staying hydrated and eating enough healthy fats, olive oil, coconut oil, avocados, because without enough fat, your bile system can get sluggish. Remedy number 5, keep your gut happy. Your liver and gut are like next door neighbors with an open pipeline between them, the portal vein. If your gut is inflamed, leaky, or overloaded with bad bacteria, all those toxins go straight to your liver. So eat probiotic rich foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, or even plain yogurt. These are all sour food. And by the way, if you look at the chart, sour taste is indeed an association in the wood element. Remedy number 6, move like nature intended. Once again, a stagnant body leads to stagnant blood, which leads to a sluggish liver. You don't have to become a marathon runner or a bodybuilder. Even a 20 to 30-minute walk in fresh air, ideally in the morning sun, is enough to keep your blood circulating well. And if you add a 30-minute flexibility and mobility routine, perhaps a great session of Ashtanga yoga, you are gold. And finally, remedy number 7, rest and reset. This is one most people overlook. Your liver does a big part of your detox work at night, especially between 1 and 3 a.m., according to the TCM's body clock. So if you're staying up late, eating heavy dinners, or overloading your liver with alcohol or sugar at night, you're basically handing it a double shift. So give it a break. Aim to be in bed by 10 or 10:30. Keep your dinners light and stay away from alcohol. Goes without saying. Or if you can't, minimize it as much as you can. And yes, I almost forgot, if you routinely wake up between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m., you possibly have a liver dysfunction. To have clarity whether your liver is healthy or not, don't miss the first part of this series where I've discussed 7 key biomarkers or tests that talks about how healthy your liver really is. Folks, remember, in ancient medicine, there is no separation between body and mind. When you take care of your liver physically, you also free yourself emotionally and vice versa. When you nourish your wood element, you feel more flexible, more creative, and more at ease in life. Because everything is energy and everything is connected. So be kind to your liver and it will take care of you for decades to come. And if you need the EOB system guide, just drop EOB in the comments and I'll send it to you.